Hi. Can you help me out? Creepy part. No, no. Let's play Romut. Hello and welcome to Hello and welcome to Hula Who Plays Short Indie Horror Games, and today I'm going to play a game by Nen for Bar. And this has been on the top horror games on itch for quite a while. And I finally I want to know what the fuss is about, because this has been on the top for a couple of weeks now. So it must be cool enough that people are really interested. Also, the main image looks really cool. It's an indie first-person psychological horror game that relies on oppressive atmosphere. Sometimes you have to plunge into the terrifying darkness in order to change something. I'm not quite sure. I'm thinking, well, you can change your whole being from being alive to dead if you plunge into the terrifying darkness. But sometimes staying out of the terrifying darkness can also change something by keeping you alive. And not making you dead. So, and looking at the screenshots of this game, I think plunging into the darkness will not do us any good. So take that as a life lesson. This was done in a day, so I'm really, interested how this will play, because a game in a day, that's quite the ticket. Alright, press E to start. Bam! Destroy them all. 0 of 5. I don't want to destroy them all. What? I'm not a destroyer. I'm a content creator. I kind of love how film people and writers, etc., hate the term content creator, because they don't think what we do is, in any way artistic. And I agree, it's more like what I'm doing, that's more entertainment, I'm totally on that. I agree. But that doesn't mean that it's not, that it can't be artful, because I've seen quite a few Let's Plays that were incredibly artful. And also, let's not shit ourselves and say that there's a lot of movies and books out there that are not really, that are also more for entertainment, and there's nothing bad about it. Can we open this? No. So is this like a PT type of deal? Will there be a big jump scare? There will probably be a big jump scare, right? I can't open this one, so I go back. Or what now? Oh, it will be a jump scare. And I will be scared, but I will also be very annoyed. What was that? Sometimes you have to plunge into darkness to get out of a closed loop. Press F. Oh, okay. Oh, that's what they meant. Yeah, I guess if you're stuck in the dark, this helps. But also, this is a supernatural thing, so I don't even want to end up where this person is. This looks very much like the PT room. Also, don't flicker the lights. That's rude. Can I click it on? Or do I have to? No, I have to. Oh. Shit. But this is an interesting concept, because it's not 100% PT. It's very. Oh, okay. Oh, jeez. I thought this was a person. It's just yeah. I don't need monsters. My own imagination is plenty enough to scare me. I can scare myself very well at night. How about you? Because my head is constantly working. Like, my head can never stop. My thoughts can never stop. Like, it's ongoing cinema. Which is not always a good thing. It can be, but it's not. Okay, I want to go in this elevator. Like, this whole environment is very well made, by the way. Like, having done this in a day. What did I hear just now? Huh. Oh my god. Ugh. Are you breathing? I explode? I wish I could read this. What does Romut mean? I have to look that up. Okay, can I have to go back? Oh, okay. Ew! Where am I? No. Oh, it's just normal red walls, but why is it... It feels like this is weird. I don't like this. I'm not walking straight. I feel like... No. I don't like this. Okay, I did not do this. I didn't turn it... Wow. Okay. Oh my god. In one day. Is this a sleeping angel? This is terrifying. Frank? Okay, this is not terrifying. Why Frank? This kind of sucked a little of the terror out of me. Ah, this is gorgeous, but it's also creepy. Because if the angel is sleeping, you know, then you're not protected anymore. Oh, hi. Can you help me out? Creepy part? No, no. I did not expect this. Done in a day? That's amazing. How long? Oh, you again. Blup. It does not make sense. No, it doesn't. But we, you know, we're along for the ride, I guess. No. Oh my god. Labyrinths? Oh, I hate them. I don't know. It's kind of wild that we created labyrinths for entertainment when they're usually for, you know, experimentation and like trapping people. You know, and all the myths and everything. A labyrinth was always there, I think, to protect something precious. And then we turned around, and then we turned around and we're like, you know, that's fun. Let's do it, you know, as a child entertainment thing. Oh. I'm back again. Really? It's still Frank. Okay, Frank. Am I Frank? Ah, does this have double meaning? To be frank with you. Oh, there it is. Let's go to the light. Don't flicker out on me. Man, I'm playing this for 7 minutes. It feels longer, but not because it's boring, but more it feels like we've been through so much, which is a really interesting feature. I don't like the flickering. There you go. Also, to basically the red herring look of PT, that was cool. To think it will be something different and then oh. Damn. Oh no, again! Oh, so many labyrinths. This I can really imagine being hell. Because you do always have this sense of being able to escape with a flashlight, but in a way it never gets better. When will it end? Yes, exactly. You know, this feels so much like hell because it's it's endless repetition, but it's still different every single time. So you keep your hopes up that things will change, that you will click the light off and on again, and there will be an exit. You know, there's this I don't know where I heard it, but there was some movie or book where it was said like that hope is actually, you know, the box of Pandora, you know, where all the evil things came out. And then the last thing was hope, and that was supposed to be a good thing. But then I once watched a movie or read a book, I don't remember anymore, where someone said, you know what, it wasn't a good thing, because hope keeps you going and going, even if it's not worth anymore. So it's basically the one thing that pushes you through desperation, but also keeps you going even if you have no chance of winning. You know what I mean? So it can be both. I mean, I'm more an optimist. I think hope is a good thing, you know, to hope that things will be better, because that will drive change a lot. But in this situation, you're stuck in hell, you know. Hope can probably be the one thing that keeps you suffering. I don't want. Yes, I agree. It's a really neat concept. I'm very much in love with this. Oh, Jesus. Except this one. No jump scares, but so late in the game that really got me. Also, the first one, fully clothed person being, you know, that was actually the first person we saw. It's kind of, man. Oh shit, stuck again. Okay, now we keep it on. I thought if I put it out, I'll still see it, but no, apparently not. Oh, so was I that person or someone else? I mean, usually in a lot of those horror games, especially the ones with hell, we kill someone, you know. So, but that's what I kind of like about a lot of Asian horror, because there you can end up in fucked up situations without doing anything wrong. It's just this whole sense of, you know, you're being a really small thing in the entire universe, and also the spirit world doesn't really care about you. So it's not like what you did wrong or what you did right. You know, it can just happen because you happen to be there. You know, you're like a little ant that someone stepped on. And that's kind of terrifying in its own way, that it's inescapable. You can't change it. It's not the Christian view, you know, where you're like, if I behave well enough, nothing bad will happen to me. No, whatever you do, it can happen. Which is also, it's awfully pessimistic. And again, in real life, I'm an optimist, you know, even facing this one. But in real life, I'm an optimist, or, you know, I mean, I don't think that if you're good in real life, nothing bad will happen to you, because I'm a realist as well. But in horror, I like this idea because it is very terrifying that it can, like, that you can be cursed or possessed by anything out of nothing, you know, not because you did something, you sinned or whatever, just because. So, bye! Do we want to go back? Have we smashed them all? Is that a good thing also? Or is that like they never hurt us? They just, you know, kept us company. It's really genius. It's so well made. Oh, light. Light. That's a good thing. Sunlight and birds. The universal sign of everything's good. Oh, we did it. Did we? Yes. I clicked on the F just to see if I can, like, turn off the light once again, but no. I think that's it. Really nice. So what does Romut mean? Romut translate. Ooh. Wait, Romut is Finnish? And it means trash. Let's see if it says the same in English. Scraps. Oh, scraps. That is so absurd. So were these heads, the scraps that I had to collect? And once I cleaned all of it, like, was it my subconscious and I had to clean all of it to get out of, like, this horrid situation of basically going back to all those horrible things and this grave? So maybe it was about grief or anything. Sometimes you have to plunge into the terrifying darkness in order to change something. So before the game, you heard me saying, everything like, don't do it. But in retrospective, if it's a psychological horror game, and this is maybe about grief and catharsis, because in the end it was a happy ending, and if Romut, it's not scraps or whatever Finnish. If you turn it around, it's tumor. So you have to get it out. And if you, like, first of all, you have to plunge into the darkness of the body, I guess, to get the tumor out, to help someone. But if it's grief, if it's trauma, sometimes you have to really go towards the hurt to work through it. I'm not saying this goes for everyone, because everyone deals with trauma and grief differently. But I think it helps to address it, to talk it through, or to write it down, to put it out into the world. If it's with someone else, or if it's just, in a journal or whatever for your own thing, just to work it through, to reflect it, to have it basically be a separate thing from you, because then you can actually reflect on it and can work with it. And maybe this is basically you went through these horrible corridors and you looked for the tumors that are either physical or psychological to get through it. Yeah, wow, in one day. What the heck? But I tried to do it well. Are you kidding me? This is fantastic. This is amazing gameplay. I really enjoyed this. At the beginning, I was like, oh no, PT. But it totally wasn't. It was its own thing. I thought it was incredibly... Yeah, it was a great atmosphere. Not sure about the one jump scare, because in hindsight, I feel like... we could have left this. It was very effective. Like, it really got me. But it also felt really out of place. So I think that's the one thing where I feel like that I could live without. But all the rest, I thought this was, yes, absolutely fantastic. I don't know what's going on today. This is the fourth game I play today, because I always play my games, on weekends, and then I edit throughout the week. So I will not be in stress, and I can do this having fun with it. And all 4 games today were absolutely fantastic. I enjoyed every single one of them, which is unheard of. This is more than a hat trick. It's a quadric. So yes, absolutely amazing. To the viewers, I hope you enjoyed this as well. Did you like this? Did you enjoy this? What's your interpretation? Do you agree with me, or do you have another theory? If you have one, please share in the comments. I love a good discussion, and I also love to see your point of view on games and interpretations, because it's always really enlightening to see what other people think when they see these games, because I think especially horror games have so many, not all of them have, but they can have so many layers, and so there's a lot to work with if you want to, so please share. Also, if you're new to this channel, you can subscribe, and I promise you, if you're lost in a weird, I guess this was kind of limbo situation, and like, I'm also a random person wandering through, I will not jump scare you, I'll just be like, hi, you're not yet through, but you make it, I believe in you, and then I will like pop out of the screen, so subscribe. Anyways, I hope you had a good time. I hope you have a wonderful day. Oh geez. And see you next time. Bye. This is my self-recorded outro song so I don't get hit with copyright claims. If you subscribe to a lot of fun tutorials, reviews, and let's plays.